In this video, we are going to talk about 12 books that you should be reading. And towards the end of the video, I have a special giveaway for my favorite book. So make sure that you are watching this video till the very end. All of these books are non-fiction. Some are related to productivity, some are related to time management, and some are related to emotional intelligence and managing your emotions. So if you want to know, then continue watching this particular video. Let's talk about the first book. It's the teeny tiny book. I wanted to start this particular book recommendation with this teeny tiny book, which is the Get Things Done book, 41 tools to start, stick with and finish things. So this is a book that you can read one page daily and or one particular mental model daily. So this has 41 tools. Every day you can pick up one tool and try to inculcate that in your daily work and see how it works for you. If it works well, then continue doing that. If it doesn't work well, you can try different things. So this is what I actually do. I try a lot of different techniques to manage time and manage my productivity, manage my work, which is why I'm always on the lookout of new mental models. And this is the book that I read towards the end of the day or at the start of the day, wherein I just can read one particular tool, and it's just about 2-3 pages, and it just takes me around 10 minutes, because I also want to think through that particular tool. So which is why this is like a bedside book, something that I keep over there to read at night. So the next book is also something which is very similar, the Decisions book. So these are 50 models for strategic thinking, and this is something that I am trying to inculcate. I'm trying to develop my reasoning and rationale in a more stronger format. So which is why I have actually ordered this particular book. So this book is full of mental models, which actually helps you paths to think correctly. A lot of us don't realize that our thinking is crooked, and which leads to a lot of overthinking, self-doubt and self-sabotage. So if we think correctly, that will actually help us in our work and in our life also. So again, this is like a bedside book. So once you are done reading this particular book, you can start with this particular book. And also what I do is I have a set of these kind of books which I always keep on the bedside. So I can read it and take that particular tool or take that particular mental model and think through it, maybe apply in my life and see if it is useful for me. So yeah, these are the two particular books which I wanted to talk about. Let's move on to the book that has actually helped me a lot in content creation, and that is actually Show Your Work by Austin Kleon. So this book is for those people who want to start creating videos or start showing their work on social media. I highly recommend reading this particular book because it has 10 ways of how you can show your work without showing your personal life, because a lot of people are not so comfortable sharing their personal life online, which is very similar in my case also. I'm not very comfortable with sharing my personal life, but I want to talk about what I'm doing and all of those things. So this particular book has actually given me a lot of ways of how I can show my work online. The next book is actually a classic book, and I wanted to include this particular book because this is something which I've recently reread. When I was younger and I was in college, I read this particular book, but I recently discovered it because someone recommended me, and I also did not have this particular book, so I ordered it and reread it, which is The Alchemist. It's about a man who's actually following his dream of traveling. So I highly recommend books like this. Is like a swift read of like 150 pages, and it's about it's a story. So I think this is something that you should read every year. So there are some staple books that I reread every year because there is so much wisdom in those particular books that I do not want to forget it, which is why I keep rereading again, so that all of those things are fresh in my mind. The next book is by Ryan Holiday, and I'm also reading his The Daily Stoic. That's also very much similar to the first two books that I recommend. Those are 366 meditations for daily life, perseverance and the art of living. So it has like one paragraph that you want to read, and so that is the book that I'm currently reading. And this particular book, The Ego is the Enemy, it's again by the same author, which is Ryan Holiday. But what happens is, like, I read this entire book, but in Daily Stoic what happens is you have those learnings in those paragraphs which is easy to digest, and I think this is something that you should definitely read. But if you want to skip this particular book and you want to read The Daily Stoic, that is also something that I highly recommend. The next book is my favorite, and that is The Courage to Be Disliked. How to Free Yourself, Change Your Life, and Achieve Real Happiness. When you read the title and when you read the subtitle of these books, you might feel, okay, what is this book going to tell me? When you actually go inside these books, that is when you realize that these books are so deep. This book is actually about a conversation between a philosopher and a youth, and this particular book has really helped me when I was actually starting my content creation, because when you start creating videos, because you are making yourself available on the public platform, you need to develop courage to be disliked. So not that I have actually been given hate, but everyone should prepare for, because when you actually choose to create content, people will not agree to a lot of things. So which is why I've actually read this particular book already. So this particular book has actually helped me a lot in moving on with the judgment that other people pass about my work. So this is the book that I highly recommend reading if you want to set yourself free from thinking what other people will think about you. Okay, let's talk about the next book, which is Mindset by Carol Dweck. This is the ultimate book about mindset, wherein this particular book talks about how you can develop a growth mindset from a fixed mindset, and it also gives you all the credentials and also details about fixed mindset, and also gives you details about the growth mindset, and it also helps you with transitioning from fixed to growth mindset. When I actually read this, I actually made a lot of changes in my life and in my thinking and in my mindset, and when I changed my mindset, and that is when things started to happen with me. This is the book that I highly recommend everyone to read. The next book that I want to talk about is The Deep Work by Cal Newport. This particular book actually gives you an entire roadmap on how you can focus on your work and get more results, because we all are less on time and we're doing multiple things. We want to make most of our time. So how to work more efficiently and effectively by developing an habit of deep work. So this is something that has actually helped me a lot, and it is also written by a professor, so I relate a lot because he has given a lot of research examples. For example, he has talked about in one semester he only focuses on teaching, and one semester he only focuses doing research. So that ways he is able to do similar tasks, and when you actually do similar tasks, you are able to do it more effectively and efficiently. I guess like all of the books that I recommend is something that everyone should read, because every book teaches you something new, and what better way to develop yourself is by reading books. So when I was talking about deep work, I mentioned that we have another book by Cal Newport, and that is Digital Minimalism. In this particular age wherein we are picking our phones like every other minute, it's very important to understand and learn about digital minimalism. There are so many distractions in this particular world, so this particular book actually helps me consume less and produce more. And this was the book that I highly recommend for those people who want to create content online, because when you are creating content online, you need to step back from consuming content and be a producer than a consumer. So this book has actually helped me a lot in consuming less and producing more. The next book that I want to talk about is Rework, which is by Jason Fried and David Hanson. So this particular book is, again, like I mentioned, it is similar to the Daily Stoic and the Getting Things Done kind of book, and this is the book which I reread every year, because this has actually helped me change my way of working. The rework and the deep work is something that has actually helped me be more efficient with my work, because even when you think that you are working and when you are checking social media or something, you break that particular link. Even when you think that you're working, you're not working so efficiently. So these two books have actually helped me work efficiently. Okay, so we have come to the last two book recommendations, which one is Atomic Habits by James Clear. Now this is also the book that I reread every year, because I want to be up with having good habits in my life and not get into the slump of having bad habits. And it is very easy to get into the bad habits because they're very tempting, and good habits are sort of a little you need to be more disciplined. So this particular book actually helps me keep with my good habits, although I will say that I have like a lot of good habits as compared to the bad habits, because I am that kind of girl who has been taught being disciplined since my childhood. So it is like an innate thing in me that I am disciplined towards my work and towards my routine and towards everything. That's how I like it. If I am not disciplined, I go off track, and something that I don't like, so it directly affects my mood. I know it should not, but you know, it does. So we are working on that. So Atomic Habits by James Clear, highly recommend. The next book is my ultimate favorite, which is why I've kept it towards the end, which is The Almanac of Naval Ravikant. And this is the book that all of us should read, no matter if you want to get into a corporate job, if you want to, you know, take a contemporary careers like content creation, or you want to take like traditional routes of career, or if you want to take up entrepreneurship. This is the book that I highly recommend reading, because this is the book that actually talks about how we can achieve wealth and how we can achieve happiness. This is actually a book which is written by Eric Jorgensen and not by Naval Ravikant. So I highly recommend reading this particular book also. Now let's talk about the giveaway rules. Number 1, you need to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below which one book out of these 12 books you want to win in this giveaway. It will also be great if you mention in the comments why you need to read that particular book and what change it can bring in your life. After reading all your comments, I will pick one winner and I will share that details in the community post on the YouTube channel. So let me know in the comment sections below which book that you want to win in the giveaway. So yeah, that was it for this particular video, guys. Thank you so much for watching this particular video, and I will be bringing you more such book recommendations. Also, let me know in the comment sections below which genres you like reading, and I will be coming up with videos with specific book recommendations for that particular genre. So yeah, that was it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video till the very end, and I will see you in another one. Till then, bye bye.